Hi guys, Mark Crossfield here. More golf swing fixes coming at you via my golf app. We're talking swing direction, club path on this one. Vary what appears to be in to out without measuring the up. Certainly all the body movements that are in this one make it look like they want to swing a long way to the right. Let's see if we can balance this player out a little bit, which might allow them to have a broader array of shots when playing on the golf course. Let's get stuck in. Right, interesting swing here. Definitely looks very like they want to swing out to the right. So as we take it back, club gets behind them. Now that doesn't mean you're going to swing out to the right. I can swing the club behind me and still swing straight or to the left. But for this player, they do carry that theme on. They swing it behind them. They get the club pointing a bit right at the top again, which I'm not fussed about. I've seen people swing any direction from there, but for him then, he then drops it behind him. Hips start pushing forward a long way. Everything is moving up and out to the right, it appears to on the 2D camera. Now, the problem I see with players like this, I'm not sure how great of an iron player this player will be. He does look very much like he wants to hit out and up, and obviously it's a driver. He might do something very different with his iron, but I'm just speculating what I see day in, day out with students who make that kind of movement. What I would work on with this player, and what you might want to try and do at the range, is let's just flip it on its head. Again, you need to play with your feel of what straight is, because there's a good chance you feel like you're swinging slightly into out or quite straight. Let's presume you're swinging 8 into out. Let's move it 12 degrees, or let's get going 4 left. So for me, I would want you to try and hit some shots where you feel like you take the club, pick it up, what you would feel more outside, swinging down to the left with a massive hip turn. So try and get your hips moving back this way as you're swinging and pulling that handle in towards you on the way through. Try and do the opposite. And what I do or find when you get students swinging the way he's swinging, when you ask them to make the opposite movement, they sometimes find the middle one. They don't actually do what you say. When you get ones who do what you say straight away, you think, right, this person's really got some feel. We can start telling them exactly what to do a bit more. Often with students, it's a case of trying to just get them to open up their feelings and minds in a practice swing to try and feel that they're swinging on some different directions, to find where and what direction and path and angle of attack will work best for them. It's about getting them to kind of step much further away than their safe house, really getting them to go across the road and across the street and get on the plane and go to a different country in their feelings. Does that make sense? Often they're just thinking they need to tweak. When you measure them on my GC2HMT, my launch modeler, they need to move the numbers quite dramatically, which on a feel basis for them will feel quite big. For me, it's going to be about trying to get you to turn your body much more this way when you hit the ball rather than going this way. It'll be about trying to feel that you're moving the club right in front of you and down to the left. Feelings when you start feeling like you're hitting pulls, cuts, pull draws even, because if the face is close to a path and you swing left, it's still going to draw. It's just going to draw, start left and go further left. But once you've got the ball starting up the left, then you could work about trying to start it a bit straighter. And that's another thing you can do, is put some targets out in front of you. So try and get the ball aiming like you're doing on that screen, but get that ball starting left of that bag. So get that path, that face feeling like it's moving left as it hits the ball, because you look like you really feel comfortable. If I put that bag there and a big wall here, you ain't gonna mind. You feel like you're gonna start it out there. But if I put the wall there, so a tree, can't start down the right, you just can't play that shot. We need to get you less one-sided. Definitely things in front of you, trying to get the ball starting left of it. Work out how that feels, you're turning your body differently, what kind of paths you feel like you're swinging on differently, and then try and work them into a gameable shot. Hope it helps. Post comments down below. Interesting swing there. It's quite extreme, I think, that one, but I do see that one quite a lot. A kind of standing up, level, shoulder turny kind of movement. Definitely moving your way, turning your body in your start direction could really, really transform your game. Post comments down below as always, guys. Speak to you soon. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for loads more videos. Find me on Instagram at CrossfieldMark. Also on Twitter at 4GolfOnline. Find me on Facebook, Mark Crossfield. Thanks for watching. Post comments as always, and see you soon.